Well, that is a pretty easy response, and that is I am a lifelong learner, and ATD constantly supports that through programming at the local level, programming at the national level, and not to mention the relationships and the people that you meet and the connections that you have. I have met some lifelong friends through ATD that have supported me, through personal and professional changes and life. So it's a great organization that has given so much to me. And that's why I want to give back in any way that I can to volunteer and support and ensure that that continues, because it has helped me to learn and grow so much and continues to do the same thing. And I want to be able to do that for other people. So to keep the organization going both at the national level and at the chapter level as well. So you know that in ATD, as well as in many organizations, we love our acronyms, our TLAs and our FLAs, our 3-letter acronyms and our 4-letter acronyms. So ALC is an acronym for Annual Leaders Conference. And it is a conference that is put on by chapter leaders and is for chapter leaders. And I can tell you, when I first became a chapter leader on the ATD Houston board, going to that conference was instrumental. I didn't know what I didn't know about the role that I was accepting. So being able to be there with other leaders who had been in that role before, and other people who were in the same place that I was, that were new into that chapter leadership. And there are so many best practices and tools that are shared there. We have our Share Our Successes website, but this is like a live Share Our Success where everybody is sharing the good things that they've done, talking through the challenges that they're facing. So it's a program for all chapter leaders. And so there's networking, there's learning that takes place. And it's a really, really great support system to have in place for you as you take on a chapter leader role. And it's really, outside of the ATD conferences, it's the only time that the chapter leaders come together. There is a chapter leader day that is associated with ATD ICE, the International Conference and Expo. But aside from that, that is the only time that chapter leaders come together kind of at a national level.
Well, I guess while we're talking about some of these bigger events too, maybe just to expand on, are you going to ICE this year? Can you kind of share why you have gone in the past and what value you see for the international conference also?
Yeah, so aside from what I've already mentioned about ALC with the fact of making connections and learning, the other, which this is going to apply there as well, the other thing that happens, especially at ICE, is the exhibitor hall. So it is the opportunity to meet the who's who of training and technology, to see what's new and interesting, and to continue to learn about things that you can adopt and bring back to your chapter or bring back to your organization. And the other opportunity, I think, on the flip side from learning is the ability to be able to share your learning. So there are speaking opportunities for ALC as well as for ICE as well. So it's a good development opportunity for you to be able to speak and to share your gifts with other people as well.